Good morning, friends of the internet. We are back again in the World of Tanks Garage. Today we are going to be playing our Action 10. This is a tank that I'm kind of warming up to. We finally got 6 cents on it, so we don't have a great crew. Basically what ended up happening is we went through to the Centurion 7-1, and then we continued on and we pushed, we kept that crew into there. And I think we went on. I don't know where that crew wound up. It might have wound up in our Chieftain. I'm not 100%. So we don't have a great crew in this. We played all the way through this line, and I think everything kind of stayed at the 7-1. And so I started to train another crew. So this crew is not the best, and that's where I've been struggling. That's why we haven't seen a lot of showcase of this tank on this channel. Is because I needed to get 6 cents, and as you can see, we only got 5% on repairs. So hopefully we can get out there. We got our platoon mate today. He's going to be running in Z5, so we got at least a heavy tank in our squad with us to help us out. So hopefully we can get into some action. This is a great little tank. I enjoy it. Good ridgeline warrior. So let's take it out, get its tracks dirty, and find ourselves a match, shall we? All right, guys. So let's see. What do we got? E100, E5. Ooh, 2 bat chats. We got to be cautious of those guys. A 263, not too bad, not too bad. We should be okay. As long as everybody plays their role here, we should be okay. I think we just got to keep tabs on those 2 bad chats. Those could come around in my life fairly quickly.
We've got enemies in the area. Take them down or capture their base.
Those bad chats could also be a problem for my platoon mate as well. So hold on a second. I got to get a little slug of water here. I got a little frog in my throat this morning. Ah, much better. All right, so what I like to do here on this map is there's only 1 artillery. I don't really like to be detected here too much when there's multiple artilleries, but one's manageable. So I like to try to kind of push up to this little ridge right here and watch this mid region right here on the right-hand side. That way you have nice, clean side shots. So basically, I like to just kind of set right here, wait to see if anything's going to peek this corner. And then if it does, then you can get a nice quick shot into it and get them somewhat weak. So they, like right there, bam. So we got 1 shot into this AMX 1390, and he's like, wow, where did that just come from? He had no clue. But he's got us detected and already can hit us pretty easy. So I like to try to roll up by this ridge here and just kind of get my 6 cents to go away so I'm not, like, detected any longer. But, you know, if Artie's smart, he could just, like, splash us over here and see if he can find us. Now, as you can see what's going on here on this map right now, a majority of our team is staying back, which is allowing the middle there to just, like, get pushed very aggressively. So I feel like this could be an issue for us. Here comes a 54. We get a shot into him. He's done. Now, what ends up happening here by doing this is they're just allowing this middle to be taken over. See, I can't get reloaded to get this 4 out, or that PZ4 out of there. So they're just going to be able to control this middle even more and more and get us pinched back into spawn, which is kind of a struggle right now because all those guys sitting behind us really ain't going to have shots until anything comes over this middle, and then by then they pretty much flooded into it. So I get a shot into the WZ-120, but I can now notice that PZ4 is trying to crest that hill over there in front of us. And I tell my platoon mate, watch out, this guy. So he goes ahead and puts a round into him, and now he's 1 shot, so that's good. But now we've got some mediums just pushing very aggressively off to the left there, and I hope they don't run out there and get themselves dead, because that's going to be a problem. So I'm trying not to chase this 1390, and I wanted to get that WZ one more time to come out, but he didn't. Now the STI is going to push through there. Now, the problem that's going on with these heavies now is now they're pushing into their spawn, getting themselves in trouble. We got the advantage, but we've just lost our artillery. So if you watch, we'll see how the numbers change here really quick. I'm kind of looking around, and I see the E100. I tell my platoon mate, okay, we got to deal with this E100. There's stuff behind us, so we're like trying to like get them to like pay attention to this E100. So we're going to roll over here and see if we can deal with this guy really quick. We got these mediums chasing him. The E100's getting shot from multiple directions. We're going to roll up here, see if we can get a shot into him. He's going to turn his turret, give me the side of his turret. I'm going to go ahead and put 1 into him, destroy his gun. Somebody else can hit him one more time. Come on, come on. If not, I'll try to get reloaded and deal with him. And can I hit him in the top? He's not really looking at me, but I'm not really sure if I can get a shot. I'm just kind of waiting to see if this bat chat's going to be able to finish him off. No. Okay, so I'm going to try to put one there, and it bounces. Come on, someone shoot him. Shoot this guy. Like, what are these guys behind him doing? So they allow him to come up and shoot me, which I don't know what those mediums were doing. I mean, I imagine that the bat chats was probably struggling, but what the E50 was doing. So he ammo racked me, which really sucked because now I had to use a repair kit to get that taken care of. So now what's happened is since we've all been focused over there, everything's kind of collapsing on this other side. So we're trying to get back over here to give him a hand. But when I do this, I'm detected, and I was like, wait, where am I detected? Oh my God, there's a 103 right there. So I flung around, which wasn't a really good marksmanship on my point, but so I'm thinking, okay, I got to try to see if I can work this guy a little bit. So I get one clean shot into him, but he's detected me the minute I get up onto this ridge. Watch this. Like, he must have a really good crew. Because look, I'm waiting. I let my binocs kind of come up there. No, I guess I didn't. I thought I was going to let my binocs come up. Okay, let's peek this again. I'm just trying to see if I can see this guy and get some of this help from behind. See, I'm constantly detected. Now, I'm in a bad position because Artie has full line of sight on me. And I'm like, why can't these tank destroyers or anything see this? And I'm just constantly detected. So I'm trying to peek around this way, and then all of a sudden I see the bat chat sneaking up on these guys. So now I'm trying to, like, get this building knocked down, so maybe if they turn around, they can get a shot into this guy. Now, a Jagdpanzer, of course, is in trouble, so I'm like, oh, come on, give me a shot. And then he hits the bat chat and kills him, so I'm like, okay. So I told my platoon mate, listen, we still got this 103 up on this hill, and I can't see this guy, but he could see me like there's no tomorrow. And I said, I can't really get out there to get a shot on him, and I can't see him. So he's kind of looking down that way. I'm going to try to see if I can peek again. Kind of look up here. I don't see this guy. I'm like, what's going on? Now I'm detected again. And now he fires and I see him. Like, he must have had some really good camo rating. So at this point, I'm going to lose this fight trying to shoot this guy's hatch constantly. I put one more shot into his hatch. My platoon mate decides, okay, I'm going to push around and detect this guy for us. I said, okay, perfect. So now he goes, there he is. I said, okay, so that allows me to kind of push back over here because he had me pinched right there horribly. But you can see we've lost all the numbers now. Now we're actually down in tanks. Now everything's starting to squeeze in on us. I would like to go after this 103, but when I push over this way, I'm kind of going to get into a little different position here. I kind of come up. I'm detected, and I'm like, oh my God, that 103 came down. So I had to back up really quickly. So I'm trying to drag him back to my platoon mate here. And so it kind of puts us in this weird position where they've got to come after us where we're at. And then we have the tank destroyer behind us that can deal with them. Now, I'm only about half my hit points left here, so I got to be cautious of how this plays out. You know, we only got a light tank on our team, this T-95, which could be a problem. We don't have to worry about artillery. But now he's getting pushed by a WZ, and I'm like, oh my God, come on, T-95, move, move, move. Get out of the way, get out of the way. I put a shot into him, and I get him tracked there. Hopefully. Oh no, and he gets hit again. So now I get one more shot into that WZ. Now we're getting shots to this right side. We've lost our heavy tank, or our tank destroyer, so now we're in trouble. Now we're pinched. We've got this guy back up on top of us. I'm going to get under his gun line so he can't shoot down on me, so I get right up underneath of him. And now he can't really do nothing, but now I'm getting shot by the bat chat, so I turn around, try to get a shot turned around into this guy. I'm trying to watch the 103 and pay attention to what's going on here with this WZ. The WZ pops up. I get a clean shot into him, or the WT. So I get a shot into him, but I'm trying to keep tabs on this guy. I'm trying to watch his PZ4. The PZ4 comes back out. I get another shot into him. He hits me again. I'm like, I can't take another shot. I'm getting shot from every direction. I'm going to try to see if I can get one more into the PZ4 before I die. Come on. And I did. But I just don't have the hit points to sit there and slug it with that guy. And unfortunately, our tank destroyer didn't stay alive. Now my poor platoon mate, now he's in trouble. He's going to start getting swarmed. And then the 103 drops down. and it leaves our light tank. What our light tank was doing over at the other side, I have no idea. He probably could have helped with that WZ, and why he didn't attack him, I don't know, because I felt like, you know, being a 1375, he could have rolled right up and put a whole clip in behind that the WZ, and why he's still alive, I have no understanding. So unfortunately, we had the numbers in this round, but we ended up losing. But for me, on a personal level, I did 4,248. I did everything I could for our team. We only destroyed one tank, but we did a lot of damage to a lot of people. Kudos to that 103. He must have a damn good crew, because I got a pretty decent crew, or he's got a pretty decent crew in that tank, because I could not see him with the crew that I had, and I don't have too good of a crew. But you can see me and my platoon mate, he did 2,700 and I did 4,200. I mean, we did everything we needed to do. We needed those tier 10s, that 263, the E100 at the bottom of our team, you know, the STIs, the Lorraines. They needed to step up. The other ST, they're just like, I just don't know why they died so quick. I mean, the PZ4 had a great game at 5,800, and the WZ120 had a 4,300 game, and he was in a platoon with the Bat Chat that came after us, but I kind of pushed him back. We fired 19 rounds. We hit 13. We pinned 11 for 4,300. So let's see. We did quite a bit of damage on a few things here. We did 360 on him. We did 246 on the 54, 403 on this guy. The E100, I think I only hit once in the side of the turret. Oh, 406. The 103, I think I only hit him twice, I think, maybe. I think so. Yeah, twice. 2 for 858. God, he just had such a good camo rating there with his crew. I just could not get a shot, or I could not see him. The Bat Chat, we just kind of scared off. 779 for the WZ. We needed him one more shot, and he would have been dead. But we missed out on the kill shot on him. But we hit that WZ, or that WT here, for 1189. But for us, 4,248 on a personal level, it was a good game for me. On a team level, we lost, and I hate to lose, but sometimes that happens. But with that being said, you got to take the wins with the losses. I mean, sometimes you have a great game and you lose, and sometimes you have a crappy game and you win. So it's a catch-22. So with that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Also, follow us on Twitter. That way you know when we're posting new YouTube content and when we're live streaming. You haven't checked us out on Twitch or YouTube Gaming, come hang out, be part of the audience. And if you're new to those channels, smash those follow buttons over there. So until next time, guys, we'll see all your faces on the battlefield. Thanks so much, guys, for checking out my video. If you enjoyed that video, hit that thumbs up button and be sure to subscribe for future videos.